everybody, and welcome back to the Road to Glory episode 46, I want to say it is now. Huge dubs from EA. We have the second team of the week, second Future Stars team now. We're going to whip up onto the PC just to take a look at a few of these players, but we have the likes of Todibo, Saka, Jones is an SPC as far as I'm aware. I am recording this on Saturday just because I've had a busy Friday. Getting a few things done. Oh, there's a player of them on the Gundogan as well. A lot of players to look at. We have Anthony, Tapsoba, Fatty, David, Ruben Diaz. This liners, is he new? We have the CDM James that we're going to take a look at. Espositan, and then a right back, Diego Talley, not left back, Bastoni, Niehaus. And I think that's it. We have this left mid Jones. We'll take a look at the versions of them, and then Gundogan. Got a lot to look at to get through. I think this is new. I think Jones and this Jones was the SPC. We'll take a look whether we want them. That Reece James is a big dub. So I got so many comments saying, oh, you've got the right back version, you don't need the centre back version now. No, I want the centre back version. Not centre back, CDM version, so we can go CDM instead of... We're looking to upgrade Parsley anyway. We need a CDM in there. And then I had a few people going, just play him right back and then switching to CDM in game. Then who am I going to fucking have it right back then? I want the CDM one. End of the day. That's it. So, Curtis Jones. That is a very expensive SBC. Jesus Christ. Whack an anchor on him though. He looks insane. Reset. He's got good pace. He's got good pace. Whack a sentinel on him, and he's incredible centre back / CDM. Whack a powerhouse on him. That's a very nice card, but I think it's too expensive, the SBC. Todibo comes in at 217k. French centre back, you know. Whack an anchor on him. Ooh, whack a shadow on him as well. Wowee. His dribbling's good, reactions and composure are good. Passing's good. Okay, fair enough. Decent. Right, Becky Saka. Is it extinct? At 2 million coins. Really? Is he really extinct? 4-star is very nice. Left footed on the right hand side is very nice. Pace is great. Shooting's okay, but his finishing's a little low, so maybe we whack a finisher on him. No, because the dribbling actually doesn't really need looking at. His dribbling's class. So could we do shooting and passing? So that's, what is it, Deadeye? That looks like a very tasty card. 94 stamina. That is very nice. If we get a Becky Saka at any point throughout this week, if we do any upgrade packs and stuff like that, it will be him and Reece James at right back, undoubtedly. That is an insane card. Anthony, this geezer, he's 843k, but again, we're going to whack a dead eye on him. Deservedly so. That is a very nice card, although I don't like the 3-star weak for him. But again, stamina relatively high, 89. Pace is class. Shooting's good. Agility and balance is good. Wow, okay, very nice indeed. Tap sober at centre back. I mean, it's a very nice card. I think it would be hard to link though. Although 90, 96, 94 as a centre back is insane. That's very nice indeed. Ansu Fati, yeah, he's going to be expensive. I'd again put a dead eye on him. That's incredible. All of these are insane. Jonathan David coming in at okay 200k, or like a finisher on him. That is an insane card. Pace is good. Shooting's class. Dribbling's great. Although his balance is a little low. 3-star, 5-star weak for though. That's huge. Huge dubs. Ruben Diaz. How is he not more expensive? He should be way more expensive than 480k. That is a solid centre back. Diego Liners coming in at he's only 85 rated. But again, what is he? His 4-star skills, 3-star weak. It's not bad. Stamina's okay. Oh, it's because he's got 99 acceleration but only 88 sprint speed. What is that about? Whack a finisher on him though. He looks relatively tidy. Is he? Yeah, he's left foot on the left. This Reece James coming in at 567k. Ooh, I am tempted to get him. I want to actually compare him to his right back version, just now that his stats have actually been released. Reece James a right back, both 87, so he has less pace, 2 better defending, 2 better physical, 2 better passing, 9 better shooting, but less dribbling. I'm not sure about that, Chief. In fact, let's go back to Reece James, just see what we'd put on him. What have they said? They said a shadow or an anchor or an engine. An anchor. Very nice. I might like a powerhouse to boost the pace, the passing and the defending. Although I'd like a pace boost on him as well, so maybe an anchor. Do you know if there was one that did pace, defending and passing? I'd absolutely love it. Although actually an engine isn't... a catalyst might be good, you know. A catalyst might be very good because his defending is okay for a CDM. None of them do stamina anyway. There's a range of things you can do with this. If we're going to go how I'd play him at CDM, I'd probably whack a catalyst on him, boost the pace up, boost the passing up. Defending and physicals are already good enough. It's nice. So we're going to go with the CDM, we're going to go catalyst. And as a right back, in fact let's go to his right back version. You'd whack his pace is good enough, you'd whack a powerhouse on him, boost the pacing and the defending. Where is it? Powerhouse, there we go. So, better pace on the right back. Shooting obviously nowhere near, but it's a CDM. Passing relatively similar. Although when it comes to short passing and long passing, the CDM's so much better. And the curve, the crossing, it's ridiculous at 97. And the vision, only 7 difference with the right back. Dribbling, that's agility balance is so much better. And reactions, composure's the same. But he's better on the right back for some reason. Even his defending. Although it's very similar here, although stand tackle is 99. And his right back's got more stamina. What's that about? Although strength, aggression and jumping is all better for his CDM. It's almost as if his CDM card will be better as a right back and his right back card will be better as a CDM. That bugs me. Still, we're probably going to go ahead and get the CDM card. I've been waiting all week to go and get it. And to be fair, it can only go up in price from here. I can afford it right now. So. Hey. This guy, Estupinan, 50k, not brilliant. In fact, whack a backbone or a gladiator, no. Guardian, no. Sentinel. That's a solid card. That's nice. His short passing's good, his crossing's good, his dribbling's nice and well rounded, his defending and physicals are good, and his pace is good. 3-star, I think that's okay. And another alternative to Mendy, fair point. Although an anchor on him is good as well. Diego Dallo, I don't really care about it. It's probably very similar to his left back card. 2 less dribbling, no, 2 more dribbling but less defending. More physical, less passing and less shooting. How does that work out then? I don't know, but it doesn't look anywhere near as good. This Bastoni card does look good, and anchor on him would be insane. 92 rated. Incredible card. Like, there's not much to say about that, it's great. This Niehaus is insane. Wow. Look at the stamina. Class. Defending's good, pace is good. Oh, his pace is so oddly worked out though. 88 acceleration, but only 73 sprint speed. They've done him dirty there. Let's whack a shadow on him. That's good. That's very good. And the last one, at least, Gundogan is coming in at 50k. That's making me rethink this. But again, it's not brilliant, is it? Whack a shadow on him, he goes into the 80 club, but it's still not brilliant by any stretch. 50k though for an 86 rated player is a bit expensive as well, isn't it? His pace is just ridiculously low. He's been banging it this month as well. That's such an undeserved rating for his guy. He deserved better than that. I'd have given him 81 pace. A little bit, dribbling, passing, I'd have gone maybe 88, 89s. Shooting, maybe an 83. Defending physical was probably quite apt for the month he's had. So I'd have kept it similar. I'd have just upped his pace and probably his dribbling and passing and shooting a little bit more. Make it a little bit more usable at the very least, but I don't know. Anyway, that's some of the cards that we've looked at. We've also had man of the matches. Jesus Soon, Jude, Demiro and McTominay. How's McTominay looking? You know what? Not bad. But not brilliant, Shadow. Yes, it's nice. It's nice. Nothing more. What's that card? What is that card? Oh, it was his, yeah. Whatever they called it when when they play a game in real life and if they win they get upgraded. It's like showdown cards or whatever they're called. Yeah, showdown, there you go. Very nice card though, actually. Fair point. Anyway, we're going to hop onto FIFA. I haven't actually been on FIFA. There we go. Let's see how it's looking. There's a new season. Oh, we have this Renier as well. I want to go and take a look at the Renier because he looks okay. But as a player to play for, I'm happy. I'll play for him midweek. It'll give me something to do midweek. Let's collect all of this. Thank you. I like the new noises. Like whoosh. Lion. Old school magic, yes please. That looks dope. Not that I'm going to use it because I don't really change my stadium too much. Let's have a look at we don't care about all the packs, but there is a Waldschmidt 85, a Senesi. That's a dub, but he's Argent. Oh, these are all off leagues again. In fact, this Waldschmidt doesn't look half bad. Sensi looks good, and Dembele just looks a bit terrible. I think his pace lets him down. Very nice. And then at the end, who have we got? We've got a Januzaj, Desciglio, and Sessegnon. Not really end-game players, though, are they? Although Desciglio actually looks very good for a right-back Italian as well. That could be a dub. Not that we'll ever get there, because we've never got to the end of one before, but I was hoping these packs that we've got. I'm just a bit conscious that my Alexa's going to go off because I've got dinner in the oven. So let's go. Alexa, stop. We've just packed an informant as my Alexa went off. That's insane. From a free pack. I'll take that any day of the week. I was so confused as to what was happening as well. And we've packed something called Daddy's Groove. What is that? But my Alexa's gone off, so I'm going to have to go and grab my dinner in a second. But I've already played 5 games of Champs. I played them on Friday. I needed to redeem entrance and sort everything out just so it was ready for Sunday. I've got all of Sunday to play my games. So I've played 5 games and I've won 5. So far, looking very nice. Look at that. Oh, I can't show you, but 5 wins and I've played 5 games. So on the way to doing incredibly well. Let's take a look at the squad. Let's chuck Reece James out for now. Centre club, and I do want to go and buy this Reece James because he does look good and he fits and he gets full chemistry and it proper completes the team, Oh, and this Rooney. This Rooney is insane. Rooney is incredible. So, James. Oh, you can't do James, you have to go Reece James, don't you? There you go. Position CDM. For maximum of like 550. $570. Is it a clean one? Yes, it is. There we go. They've changed the font. And then hopefully in a couple of days' time, when Icon Swaps comes out, we can relook at those as well. That will probably be on Friday's episode. Reece James, there we go, look at that. Then let's apply. I don't know, do we put a catalyst on him? An artist might be good, you know. No, we need pace. CDM centre mid, there we go. We said we're going to whack a catalyst on him, didn't we? Huge dubs. Hopefully he can come in quite clutch. He's high medium though, that's my only issue. Was Party medium high? He was. Could be an issue. But I suppose we can go and get this. Let's take a look at the requirements of this Jones. God, this is a long segment to start the episode off. We've got so much going on though. This Toddybo SBC. Oh, how much did he cost? 83 and an 85. That's not too bad. I just don't think he'd fit into my squad well enough. A 3, an 83, and 85, and 80. That is expensive. I can see how that's expensive now. But there is the centre mid and left mid version. His left mid looks okay. His centre mid looks good. I don't know. There's still player picks out. Maybe we get a few more of them done. Anyway, I'm going to have to go because I've got my dinner. But I'll be back once Foot Champs is all done and we've got stuff sorted. Okay, everybody, I have finished playing Foot Champs. We did make gold 2 this week. It was a bit of an odd week for me now. I thought I'd collect a few more clips than what I did, but there's only 2 clips, so I'm going to speak about them in a second. I'll overlay them in a bit. But I went 5 games unbeaten at the start, and then to get back into it, I did lose 2 games, but then I won 3, and I was like, oh, we're getting on it. That's 8 wins, and I was feeling good. The minute I got to Silver 2, yet again, bullshit happened. Just complete and utter bullshit. Not a single game up until, I'll say, the last 2 that I played, because they were good opponents. I've always said, if my opponents I feel are good, I'll always give them their due. You know, I'll always say, fair play to the lads to beat me. The last 2 games were much better opponents than me. We did get into gold 2, so I did sort of expect that. However, the minute I hit Silver 2, AIDS started happening to me. Not a single game throughout this whole weekend was I losing up until the 90th minute. What a load of bollocks. I lost 6 on the bounce. All either two goals like 90th minute and the 92nd minute, like from kick-off, or there was some games I was winning 2-1 and I was like, right, this is good. Conceded 90th minute and I lost 6-2 in extra time. What bollocks is that? How does your team change that quickly? I don't understand. I was getting absolutely I even tweeted saying I might just sack it because I'd lost so many in a row. It was doom-heading, but I changed formation back to the 4-3-3-4. If you look at the squad, if you look at the tactics, we still have the offensive. Not that there's a difference between attacking and defensive formations. That's just when I want to set up 4-2-2, which is what I did the majority. I then switched to the 4-3-3-4, which has exactly the same tactics, it's just a different formation. And that played a lot better the second half, which last week 4-3-3 was shit. Well, not last week, but the last time I played it at Foot Champs, which was a couple of weeks ago, 4-3-3 was shit. Now all of a sudden it's working. I don't get the game. You hit a level like Silver 3, or Silver 2, sorry, and it goes, maybe you shouldn't be playing that way no more. Switch formation and you'll play a lot better. And I won like 4 on the bounce. And then, like I said, the longer I went into it, I was losing a few games here and there to probably opponents I probably should have beaten. There was a few games, especially like Silver 1 and Gold 3, where I thought I could have won that one, but it wasn't as easy. I've probably put the clips in. One of the ones where I tackle him and he still scores. Another one where I tackle him, I should have possession and I just don't have possession. It is a load of shite in this game. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on the negatives too much because I do like FIFA. It just pisses me off, the actual gameplay. The core aspect of the game just doesn't work and it's just not fun. Mendy, nowhere near as good as Ashley Cole in my book, but I'm going to keep him. Courtois let me down a lot this weekend, which makes me think, do I go and buy Lunin? Just because I've heard really good things about him, I'm not going to lie. Let's go and take a look at the goalkeepers we could have a look at. League, Santander, goalkeeper. Concept players on. We have the option of this Lunin card. When it wants to work, Thank you. Or we get informed Courtois. Courtois is just so much better, isn't he? London's got such good kicking on him. Anyway. Stand out for me, this Grealish isn't very good. Like, his stats are average. I don't like him. Doesn't play the way I want him to, so if we are going to upgrade a position, it's probably going to be this one next. It doesn't necessarily need to be English, it just needs to be Premier League cam. I don't think Aubameyang works. Werner might work. I don't know if we'll get full chemistry though. He might be a striker. Because I enjoyed using Werner. Let's take a look. No, you only get 6 chemistry there. Because of the lack of links. Whereas Mount would get like perfect chemistry. But I'd still prefer Grealish over Mason Mount. Gerrard, just as good as he always has been, really does get involved. I was really upset with Reece James. Coming into trying to play, like he wouldn't pass right, he wouldn't shoot right, he wouldn't defend right. And since I bought him, he's gone down in price. But like I said, he's really tanked in price. I'm a bit upset if I'm being honest. I should have waited an extra weekend to just buy him. Because he's going to go below 400k at least now. With that being said, I thought, is it just me in the way I played this weekend? And then lo and behold, I switched formations. Him and Gerrard played as my 2 CDMs, as they have been. And they were 10 times better. Reece James was an absolute baller. Like, we'd played, I think... Well, I mean, we've played 23 games. I think we've played about 15 or 16 at this point, and he had no goals, no assists. We switch formation, and he gets involved. As does Gerrard. And we just win games. I don't get it. Neymar just as good. I would prefer him on full chemistry, if I'm being honest. But that isn't going to happen anytime soon. But look at the ratio. Look at the return. 206 games, almost as many goals as he has games, and then he's got assists upon assists on top of that. Robben getting involved just as much. Obviously, he has been left out a little bit. He's been playing wide cam and right wing when we have been playing him in a formation, so not going to get as involved as he usually does, but just as good. But the standout man, I am falling in love with this guy. I really am. What's that? 118 goal contributions. 70. I can't add up in my head, you know. Where's my calculator? 71 plus 47. 118 in 50. Is that outrageous? He just scores goals. And I love him. That being said, maybe look at a new goalkeeper. This position here, I'm tempted to go and get, when Icon Swaps comes out, if there is at any point a Brazilian cam, whether it's a Pele, Socrates, let's have a look what icon cams we can get. So qualities, icon and option here is Brazilian. We'll go centre forward because there's a few. Rivaldo, Pele, so any of these available, as long as they're a good card and it's value for what you get. Even maybe a Kaka, I don't know. Or Kaka's an option, isn't he? So maybe if Ronaldinho's a swap, he has plays because he tears me a new one every weekend. And all you do is whack a Hunter on him and he's solid. I just love one of these because then they get the link to Neymar as well and it just helps. Maybe even one of these Socrates cards. I mean, that one's not brilliant, is it? But that 91 is. So we're going to have to wait until Icon Swaps. It's not out yet. However, there are... Oh, we've done some objectives. Season progress. Let's take a look. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Old School Magic. I do like this, actually. I did take the badge for the Old School Magic, so we're going to take that Old School Magic. stadium theme. We are going to continue with the old school magic. My neck's been in one position for the past sort of like 6 hours, so, you know, I'm a bit stiff. Jumbo Gold 26 pack, nice. Right, objectives wise, we've done the week 1 bronze. Oh, we got a kit. I don't like the noise it makes when it goes out because it's so loud. It's for a kit, just give me the kit. Well, that is a pen kit. That's quite nice. Might have to make that my thingy kit. Don't need to do that. But yes, there are Future Stars players, right. Future Stars, to get that one, you have to score 4 goals using Spanish players. I think you can do all of these on... You can do all of these on squad battles, which will be really good. That will be something we do midweek. I'm happy to do that. Renier, is this on... Okay, so these you can do in any game mode. But now we have his centre forward. So we have centre forward, Brazilian. I'm not really going to bother looking at their base cards. I want to take a look at their end cards to see how good they actually are. And then hopefully we'll go, because then we can decide whether we actually want to go do them. We'll claim this because we've got it. We might as well claim it while we're here. And then midweek we can go and do those. If any more get released, which I really hope they do, I hope there's an option for, you know, one in each league. We've got the League BBVA and the Bundesliga one now. I'm hoping we see some form of Premier League. What could we do within the Premier League? We could do with a left back in the Premier League. There's not too many good, like solid left backs. We're gonna go Cucurella. There we go. Special concept players. There we go. So it's 87. Let's take a look. For a left winger, or left midfield, or left winger, left forward, however you want to put him. Physicals are insane. Dribbling's good. Agility a little low. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go on to football so we can see these properly. Because I think it's better. It's better done. Let's get rid of my downloads because I'm making thumbnails. So Cucurella, left midfield, because we can look. See, what's this? Is this a left midfield as well? It is another left midfield, so it's 2 left midfielders. Although a centre mid 84 with an anchor on him actually isn't too bad as a CDM, you know. What about a powerhouse on him? You know what? As an 91, a 91 rated centre mid, 3-star, 3-star. That's not too bad. Anyway, we put his 87 because if you get his 86, you're just going to get his 87. It's just an upgrade. So pace good. 4-star, 4-star is huge. Shooting is okay. We could really do with that boosting up, to be fair. Passing is good. You don't need free kick accuracy, so everything else is quite nice. Physicals are good. Dribbling's good, bar the agility. So if we're looking at maybe dribbling and shooting, you'd whack a finisher on it, wouldn't you? Wow, okay. That's quite nice. Let's zoom in again, because I zoomed out last week. I'll tell you what, that is solid. If you really wanted to, you'd maybe whack an engine. If you weren't looking to play him as advanced, better pace, better passing, better dribbling. If you weren't too bothered about his shooting. Maybe a Hawk if you were looking to play him a bit more advanced, or an artist. An artist could be very good. What have they said? They've said a shadow or an anchor. What? Oh, I tell you what. As a left wing back. Wait, if you whack a... Wait, what's his normal pace? 89. You can whack a hunter on him. But I think the agility needs work. So an engine would do well. Because you get the extra... What gives you a lot of agility? See, that's why the finisher works well. Top agility balance. What's his body type? Lean. That would be good. And then last but not least is Rennie. It's... Spell like that right. There we go. So we'll look at his last one. If we have a look... What's this one? So it's a centre forward, striker and a striker. They're all the same position. You might as well just look at this one. Let's zoom out a little bit. So pace good. I don't like... It's only 4 away. It's not too bad. Stamina not brilliant. Dribbling agility is good. His balance isn't. passing is good, bar is crossing, but he's in the middle, so it's not too bad. His shooting is fairly well rounded. Got good shot power, good volleys. Long shots are a little low, but his position and finishing are okay. So again, probably something like a finisher. If you really wanted to go all out, you'd whack a hunter on him. What have they said? They said a hunter or a marksman. How does a marksman do him? Where's marksman? There it is. That's dribbling, shooting and physical. Okay, that's not too bad. It bumps his strength up to 95. He's body type high and average. 4-star, 4-star though is not too bad. Yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming for this one, given the fact this one's in Rivals and Cucurella's in Squad Battles, but Cucurella is a very good. But I can't wait to see what else they release, if they release any more. So, yeah, is there any new players out that we haven't looked at? Cucurella, Saka, no. Just players that we've already looked at. Madger, I don't know if I thought he was already in there. I know he's gone to Fulham. Okay, it's pretty cool. What was I going to do then? I was going to look at Brazilian icons. So, Nation Brazil, version icons all, position, we'll do striker centre forward first. Any of these would be good at cam. Where would they play? So they play instead of Grealish, which would be at cam. So any cam would be perfect in either position. So you're either playing as a wide cam, unless I push Neymar out onto the wing in a 4-2-2, or if we're playing the 4-3-3, would be central attacking midfielder would be good. So positioning was to. So it's either going to be Pele, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Kaká, Ronaldinho would be so good if we get an icon pick Ronaldinho. But at the same time, we're still going to go after Torres, in fact. Fernando Torres, how much are you coming in at nowadays? This guy's too good for 1.7 mil, that's insane. Is he really worth 1.7 mil though, do you think? Pace is great, shooting's good. You could do finisher on him. Pump up the shooting, in fact, actually, how does a marksman look on him? See, it doesn't boost his agility and balance, and that's what I liked. So a finisher on him really does well. You don't have to worry about the physicals. You sub him off at like 70th minute. And then an Eto, if we get an Eto one, because we're still after an Eto one, right? Look at his 92. Hopefully we get a prime, because prime moment should come out soon, so it's either going to be a prime or his. Oh no, that's impacts, isn't it? I mean, what do you even look at there? Something to whack up his agility and balance, so that could be okay. Artist does, but not his balance. That doesn't do his agility and balance. An engine does do agility and balance, and pumps up the pace. Have they said engine? They have put an engine on it. Ooh, look at me go. Sentinel guard, I don't think these do anything. Or enough anyway. Because you want to get them up into the dark greens. Imagine if we get an Eto. Imagine if we get prime Eto. What happens if we don't get prime, we get 90 Eto? Is it the same story? It's a pretty similar story there. Just whack an engine on him. Or maybe a hawk for this one. No, definitely an engine. I love him just in behind Wayne Rooney. Because the reason, when I played 4-3-3 at the start of the game, we're going to go for a little chat now, just to end the episode off. At the end of the game, at the start of the game when we played 4-3-3, the fourth variation, I played Werner and Aubameyang, which were two strikers, because the way that the game pushes the cam forward and the wingers sort of cut back a little bit, it makes the striker and the cam both play as sort of strikers. Obviously, I'd now have Rooney up ahead because he's a bit more beefy. Yeah, Etu's body type's lean, which will be good. It's a nice, thin, agile once we get the agility and balance up. Central attacking midfielder that can weave in and out. I think at the start of the game we had Aubameyang there, but he wasn't really that type, but he still worked well. I then put Neymar at cam because he played very well at cam, but then obviously we switched to the 4-2-2 in which he was playing striker. Oh no, sorry, we had Robin at cam, Neymar up top when we played that a couple of weeks ago, probably a couple of months ago now before Team of the Year came out. And so it really did help. Having an agile, small, not necessarily small, he's 5'10", he's pretty average to be fair, but a nice agile player in the middle is what I'm trying to say, that can play. And he's 87. Let's just whip back to the PC. He's 87. Let's have a look at that. What have they said for this one? A marksman on this one. Yeah, that's good because he's already got a nice pace. His finishing's good. His agility and balance actually isn't too bad on his baby one, and it's still 4-star. Playing as like a cam centre forward type player. Looks very, very, very good indeed. It's just his passing's a bit weak. So hopefully we get either Eto, Torres. If we look at Kaka, any of these prime would be insane. What would you whack on this? A finisher. Yeah, because again, it's just agility and balance in these icons, isn't it? Pace good, shooting good, and it'd get Neymar to full chemistry if we get a Brazilian one. Kaka, Ronaldinho. Oh, see, his 94's a left winger. That's tough. I really hope we see a mid Ronaldinho if we do get one, because I would prefer him at cam. His card's arguably more suited to a cam as well, isn't it? Or I'd just play his left wing at cam. That's what I'd do. I don't give a shit. That left wing card's insane. Anyway, cam. Maybe a Deadeye. Because his pace is good as a cam. Shooting's insane. Dribbling's already... Oh, again, look at the... What an engine. There's a Hawk or Catalyst. Boosts his pace and passing up. That's not too shabby. Who else? Rivaldo. Again, another person who's primes at left wing. So hopefully if they do one, they might do the other, like the opposite way. It's only 500k though, it's not brilliant, is it? Who else? If we look at Kaka. Who look to go? Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to chill out. I'm probably going to carry on watching the Harry Potters now because we've me and more start binging the Harry Potters again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall catch you later. Good. Bye.